Good morning. My name is Jason Johnson, and I'm with Focus Counseling and Therapy. Today is not a topic I like to speak about a lot, and that is the coming storm. This storm is going to be the baby boomers are going to be retiring probably within the next 10 years. These are those in their 60s and 70s. Now, here's the thing these are those that really built what's around us. These are the entrepreneurs. These are the ones that laid the foundations for these great companies. Many of us can thank our careers based on what the activities were of these baby boomers. Now, here they are coming to retirement age, which is great. I'm glad they made it. I appreciate the hard work they've done, but they're going to retire. They are going to leave. They're going to leave the workforce. Now, first of all, that is going to cause a great vacuum to occur within the workplace. And savvy companies, from an HR perspective, savvy companies are doing mentoring programs where they are taking individuals younger and we're helping and working with the baby boomers to learn the skill sets, the acuity, the entrepreneurship spirit in them, so that that vacuum does not become a problem for the company. That's what smart companies are doing. Now, there's another aspect to this, which is the mental health aspect. You got individuals who have been in the workforce for 30, 40 years, and then all of a sudden they're going to stop. And the question is, what then? Some of them have hobbies. Some of them have great things that they're going to keep on doing, and that's awesome for them. But there's going to be a lot that aren't. They're not going to know what to do with their time. It's going to be a difficult transition. They are going to be transitioning from being active in the workforce to not. And when they do that, it can cause some issues. It can cause depression. It can cause anxiety, all kind of it, you name it. Now, they themselves are going to have to learn to work with this, but you, as being their family members, being their kids, being their grandkids, you are going to need to be there and step up for them and help them, because it is a difficult transition. Retirement, planning on retirement and actually doing it, and then continuing your life for 20 more years can be a massive adjustment that has an impact on all involved. So if you got a family member who is a baby boomer, if you got a parent, a loved one, and they are going to be retiring, first of all, encourage them to mentor somebody within their company. But second of all, be ready for the challenges that are going to come when they do retire. Because the research has been done, the discussions have been discussed, the books have been written. It's going to be a challenge for us. But it's also one that if we stay active with it, that if we stay proactive, doesn't necessarily have to be. If you are of the age where you see yourself retiring and it's a scary prospect and fills you with anxiety or any other type of let's say mental stress or dysfunction, if you're a younger individual and you're thinking about your parents or your family retiring and how to handle that, I encourage you to get help. There are professionals who are specifically trained to deal with that. I appreciate you listening to this video. It is a coming storm. The next 10 years are going to bring some drastic changes to the workplace that, as when I was an HR consultant, I saw companies just stick their head in the sand. And there's going to be a massive vacuum that we're going to have to deal with. And there's going to be a massive group of people who are going to retire that we are going to have to lovingly work with. And if you want to know more, you can call me at 251-307-5778 or go to my website at jjohnsoncounseling.com. I appreciate you listening to this video and considering it, because this is going to be one of the tougher things that we're going to face as a generation in the next 10 years that we need to be ready for. So I thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great week.